Good morning, Vietnam. We're gonna go for another game of Risk Capital Conquest in Europe Advance. It's gonna be alliances on, neutral bots, all the good shebang. It's gonna be a game review from a few months back. We're gonna be playing as purple in the second seat. Black is gonna go in Russia. Yeah, I love this gap in the middle. Very good choice. I think, yeah, it's probably my best choice. There was also this cap that was great, but next to black is not ideal. You can always break me. So I really love the middle. And wow, blue is going to cap next to me. That's definitely not ideal. All right, red's going to cap next to us. Definitely interesting. White's going to cap at the bottom. And orange is going to cap in Spain. Orange is going to be left alone on the left side of the board. I think this is very good for orange. Blue cap very quickly, so maybe it's possible that blue bought it out. Not sure, but it's possible. All right, looks like I was going to go for a friend's bonus first turn. I definitely want to try and take a bonus that blue is going to have a harder time breaking, so if I can remove blue from there, it should be a little bit easier. Looks like blue's going to work towards Italy, but he's going to keep his cap strong. Red's also going to go slowly. It's definitely going to be a tough game. It's definitely tough when somebody caps in your bonus, especially if it's a small one. We're just meant to be at war from the beginning. But we don't see that often. Orange is going to be left alone for the most part. Going to go for his bonus. Orange should have the... Alright, I think he should have went for his bonus, split his troops, and claim it right away. I think orange is going to be able to expand really fast because nobody's going to be very close to slow him down or put any brakes to his progression. So I probably still want to go for France. Just want to leave my cap strong. Remove some territories from blue as well. So as long as blue is under 12, that's great. Failed that I lost this roll. I'm moving up my 2 so that I can break blue in case he takes Italy. It could be possible to work some diplomacy with blue, but I just highly doubt it's going to work. Like if somebody consciously chooses to cap right next to me, we're just meant to be enemies until one of us dies. That's better happening soon. All right, red is slowly working on his bonus, leaving defense at the same time. What's white doing? Not sure what he did last turn. I think he put troops in Russia. What was that for? And looks like white's going to be disconnecting from this game. Okay, white is just super slow, so I have no idea why they're putting troops there. Okay, at least now he's heading towards Orient. Makes a little bit more sense. I still think he chose the very long way around it. I also think he should have went for his bonus at the bottom. But who am I to judge? Orange finally gonna claim Spain. Black's gonna claim Scandinavia. I'm not gonna put anything towards it. Orange, unfortunately, is gonna defend here, which is gonna... Alright, so I'm gonna go for Iceland instead. Removing one more territory from blue. It's gonna put him under 12 as well. And it's far away from blue, so it should be harder for him to break me. But not impossible. I sent an alliance request to black. Hopefully he accepts. Blue's gonna go for Italy now. Or at least closer to it. Red is not going to go for his bonus, which is surprising. He's also leaving troops in Orient. I have no idea why. White is clearly going for it and adding a bunch of troops in it. I think it's a bad idea for red to try and resist that. But white got bad dice. Not sure why white is putting his troops there. Very peculiar opponents in this game. All right, orange is going to work on his bottom bonus. Very slowly. He's going to have strong defense around. Black is not going to accept my alliance request. Looks like he's going to smash my troops as well. Not sure I can go for this bonus. I'm going to take a set, sure. It's going to make it easier for me to survive. I'm going to try and go for this bonus. Try to be peaceful with black, but I'm not sure if he will let me. Definitely trying to defend as much as possible these two bonuses. My cap is also very strong. Blue's going to go for Italy. I'm not sure I can let that happen. Red's finally going to go for his bonus. White's going to set early. Going to be able to claim Orient. Is he going to break red? Nope. Which I think is smart. Orange, again, shouldn't have any troubles claiming his bonus at the bottom. He's going to set early as well. I would love him if he breaks blue. But he's not going to. Just going to leave some small defense over there. I think this is a very good play from orange. I think black is going into me. Definitely looks like it. And he has a set. All right, maybe these were just defending troops. I'm not going to add to it over there. I'm going to leave him be. If he wants to break, there's not much I can do about it. But my 19 is open to Germany and this bonus, so you should think about it before breaking. Yeah, I definitely want to break blue. Makes no sense to let blue have Italy. We're enemies, and you're not gonna generate troops. He's gonna set now. He's gonna go into orange. All right. Wow. I won't suffer any vengeance from this. I'm not sure why it's loading. All right. Blue's gonna double break orange. Looks like I have a little bit of a connection problem. I should be coming back soon. My internet's pretty stable for the most part. And it's back to HD now. All right, white is gonna take a card and pass. White has a very strong position right now. Strong defenses all around. I think it's a little bit dumb for him to be defending in Russia, but I just think it could add some tension between him and black, because black probably wants this bonus down the road. I definitely think black is breaking now. Wow. If this 3v1 didn't land, it was possible black broke me. I'm not going to add any more troops over there. I'm happy they're generating troops, but I don't need to. All right, I'm going to use this tree at the bottom, try to get some value out of it. There's not much else I can go for. I guess I could go for Eastern Europe down the road, but at the moment it doesn't seem like the play. Blue's going to try and retake Italy. I don't think I need to do much. I think orange is going to break him for me, because orange should be very mad about getting broken before. But maybe orange forgives and let him be. I doubt it, but it's definitely possible. White's going to have all these weird defenses. I think it's dumb. These stacks are already threatening, so adding to them doesn't change much. Putting some behind is just not useful for you. So yes, no surprise. Orange broke blue. Blue put all his troops there, so it's possible he goes to orange this way. But at least I don't need to be the bad guy. Probably gonna take a card and pass again. Probably gonna remove orange from here. It's pretty cool when I get to guess what I'm gonna do. Even after a few months back, and I still do the same thing. All right, blue's gonna break orange again. Red's gonna set early. Looks like red's gonna go for Eastern Europe, so that's not something I can do. Blue's gonna give up right away. All right, good game, well played. And get out of our lobby. I guess now I could go for Italy. The second cap is still extremely expensive, like 30 troops to get it. And I only get, with the bonus, it's going to be like 6 troops a turn, so 5 turns for me to break even from this. But I definitely cannot take that super early. Right now, losing 30 troops would put me at risk of dying. So it's definitely not something I can do. Black is working on Russia, and so this is where the tension starts to begin with white, because black wants him out of there, and I'm not sure if white will get the message. Also, it's a problem for white, because once he retracts his troops, he won't be able to draw any cards anymore. All right, looks like I'm claiming Italy. Trying to see how people feel about that. Red is slowly claiming Eastern Europe. Maybe he's also keeping the blue kill. Is white gonna fall back, or is he gonna make a stand against black? White just gonna stay there, which is definitely dangerous because black's gonna be on a set next turn, and he's also generating some troops. So this could all break your stuff and make it impossible for you to come back. Well, white's gonna be on 5 cards, so it would be possible, but it could be very hard depending on if black has out into it. But yes, black is definitely heading this way, and this is problematic for white. Looks like white did not see that coming. Yep, surprise, surprise. And now if black fortifies 12 more, all right. White can still come back, which is a problem for black. All right, I'm claiming Italy, hoping this is fine with everyone. Small defense, and maybe not next turn, but I should be going for this cap. Maybe after red claims Eastern Europe, so that at least I get 4 cards. I'll be drawing cards over there for the time being, I guess. White's on 69. White has a set, so he should not give up the game right away. Yeah, at least punch back some. And it's definitely not over. He can also fortify his 12 out. Okay, that's defense. Maybe there could be peace between him and black. What is orange doing? So many defensive troops over there. Interesting. All right, is black gonna keep peace or keep slamming? All right, he should fortify troops out. And he doesn't. It's crazy. It's not just about trusting me, but it's like, you know you have an enemy in white, so you need to defend against them. So even if you don't trust me, all these defensive troops aren't useful. That 9 particularly is not super useful, so you should move it over there. White should definitely be your priority right now. White's gonna stand there. All right, White's gonna completely remove his troops from there. Maybe this gets peace with Black, but I definitely guess Black's gonna go over there. Orange is gonna go for France. I'm gonna probably draw a card with Orange there, so he won't be claiming it, at least for now. I shouldn't go for the cap before Blue is removed from there. Red should be going for Eastern Europe right now. Maybe he wants to go for the kill as well. Okay, looks like Red wants to keep the blue kill, which is fine. White's just gonna take a card and pass. Looks like Orange is gonna take a card and pass as well. Keep adding defense to me. Black's just gonna be super happy with his pot now. I'm gonna turn set. Not sure why it offered me this one instead of the big one. Keep trading orange. I have a big cap. In case I gets broken, I can punch back. Red's gonna give a card to white. Oh, apparently not. So white will need to go into red, orange, or black, but he won't get a free card. Cheapest card would be orange for 11. All right, looks like white's gonna card skip. It's not a big deal to be card skipping in fixed bonus. But with only one bonus, he's definitely looking to die soon. Orange may want to punch through, because white can't do much at the moment. But orange gonna remain neutral. Black's gonna keep advancing. Probably gonna give a card to white now. Not a cheap one. And keep his cap strong. All right, still gonna be waiting. Red is keeping the blue kill, but not generating these 8 troops a turn, I think is a mistake. All right, red's gonna go to war against white. I think red would benefit the most from taking this bonus. I would not benefit from this kill. I would get 4 cards, but I would lose 30 in the process, so I would not benefit very quickly from this. But red's choice, I think it's fine. White has 69 on his cap. I think it's gonna be hard for black not to give a card to white now. Even if it splits, it's gonna get cheaper and cheaper for white to go for a card. Also, I don't think black or red will be able to claim Orient. Like, there'll be a little bit of war between this. We'll see what happens afterwards. It's gonna be a few turns of passivity. Maybe we can fast forward a little bit to see what happens afterwards. Looks like orange is gonna go in now. Still not gonna give a card to white. It could create friction between orange and red too. Hopefully that happens. I don't think it's the end of the world to give a card to white, so I don't think all these splits are necessary or even useful. To each their own, but I definitely prefer to keep most of my troops on my cap. Yeah, so red's gonna stay there, which is probably threatening to black. Now black won't be removing his stack, and it's just like they could be butting heads. We'll see. We're all very close in troops. It's a little bit dangerous. Orange could break me, all my bonuses, and my cap wouldn't be able to go through because of this territory. But there's not much I can do about it right now. Orange is still super passive, so for the time being, it's not a problem. Red's gonna remove white from there. And white is just shrinking. But nobody has 170 troops they want to waste on white. So white's still gonna remain in the game for a little bit. Orange is gonna have very tough defense. Black's gonna start drawing cards in Eastern Europe. Maybe next turn he removes blue. Oh, red's gonna go to war with black. But just by breaking Russia. Not sure what that's for. Maybe red thought he had Eastern Europe? I have no idea. But anyways, red should have broken all of his bonuses and not just one. Because now black's going to be pissed and he has 80 troops more than red. He also had a set on fives. Also, when you're going to attack people, make sure they don't have a set to punch back afterwards. So black will be breaking the only bonus of red. And this is why red is so far in troops, because he has no bonus. Not sure why black is not breaking. Okay, this makes more sense. And he also put red under 12 territories. Now I could go for the blue kill, because now I'm open and I'm not smashing any troops of red. Looks like I'm thinking about it, and I'm going for it. I think it's a fine play. Got pretty lucky, only lost 20 troops. I don't need to put loads of troops on that cap. Just enough to make it hurt if somebody wants to take it. I think this is fine. Overall, pretty lucky. Lost like 20-ish troops, maybe 25 to get this, and I'll be generating an extra 8. So 3 turns I'll be breaking even from this. Okay. Red smashed my territory just to be able to fortify back to his cap. White's definitely happy about this. The war between blue and black and red, it could potentially give him a higher placement. Instead of getting 5th place, he might get 4th or 3rd. He might even get back in the game. Like if these two suicided to one another, maybe even gets to retake his bonus and recover. Not sure what's happening with orange. Seems like he's disconnecting or running out of time. It's definitely good news for me. He's the strongest player right now. And black and red are going at war, so they'll be losing troops to one another. When people disconnect, I prefer to break their bonuses so that they don't generate the troops. But orange has such strong defenses that I won't be doing that this time. Black's going to try and remove red as much as possible. Should probably smash that stack as well. At least black's going to be able to regain Russia. I got a 69 cap. Red's going to go through, punch everything back out. break both bonuses, maybe even 3. But doesn't smash the stack. So black is still ahead by 100 troops, so definitely winning this war. I could be thinking about opening the black's capital. That could be a good idea, so that black smashes red. But I'm playing red after black, so that's not a good idea, because black is claiming his stuff. Red accepted my alliance request. I'm pretty sure he will want me to attack black. I could back him into it. It's definitely a good play, because me and black are very close in troops, and I need somebody to help me overthrow black. And it's definitely easier with red than with white. We'll see if orange connects back. If orange comes back, it could be problems. But we're technically in a 3-way game at this point. White is definitely on the sidelines, not doing anything. So it could be a good idea to go with red against black. Looks like I will. I love this. I think it's a good time to betray. Well, betray. We're not even friends. It's a good time to back red. Ugh, but red's not gonna break Russia. Why didn't you break? Oh, now he just wants me to be at war with black. That's definitely bad. Ugh. I put my money on red and red did not pay off. I was gonna help you with your war with black, but if you're not gonna help, it becomes my war now. God damn it. Black's gonna break, no surprise. It's not gonna break many bonuses. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna go for all of them. All right, at least he opened my cap. All right, I'll do my war alone. I definitely wanted red to help me. I still think it was a good time to go into black. I can still generate a bunch of troops, and he can't at the moment. This is fine. Red's gonna open black's capital. That's definitely an asshole move. Oh my god. Why did I help red? Definitely regretting doing that now. All right. White's gonna accept the alliance request. Not sure what he can do now. Black is going to smash red. Amazing. Yep. It's gonna break me as well. This was connecting, so he didn't need to do this, but whatever. I'm definitely happy he didn't use this stack to break, but also he went bad to red, so maybe red will follow suit now. All right, putting black under 18 territories. Reinforcing my cap. It would have been smart to put troops there as well, because this is pretty much a big block. It would definitely be smart to do this at some point. White is going to be able to draw more cards now. He's going to be happy to do so. I think you should win slowly. You never know how long you're going to be able to take cards. Oh, this is why I didn't want to put troops there. So I'm happy I didn't, because this cap was still open and could smash through me. That is definitely smart. But also the 160 was open, so I wanted to guard my caps more. All right. I realize my mistakes now. All right. Black's going to be smashing some stacks. Fine. I'm still leading with about 80 troops. And now I can put the block in. It's not going to be a big block for now, but everything helps. I should still leave more troops there. I'm leaving a bunch of defenses. All right. Slowly going to squeeze black out of there. Also, it's hard for me to leave a stack there because red can always reopen his cap, so it's definitely a problem for me. I don't trust red fully, and I shouldn't, obviously. YG is going to stay passive for now. It's going to fortify a stack out, though. Not exactly sure what's that for. That's not going to claim Orient. Not sure. Maybe white wants to ally with somebody and go bad to me. Maybe it's just going against red. I have no idea. So black will be going for, only breaking one bonus. This is fine. Now I'll leave a bigger block over there. And black's gonna quit. All right. If I would have seen that, I would need to fortify my troops there. But all right. Red's gonna go bad to me now. Not gonna go very far because of this block, so I'm happy about that. Looks like white's gonna go for Orient, but putting all of his troops up here is gonna make it harder for him to claim it. All right, white's going all over. Wow, red just quit. Okay, already in a 1v1 against white with 2 extra troops. He's gonna give up, obviously. All right, that was definitely a weird game. I'm gonna claim a bunch of stuff just to make it sure, even though I already have the win, just to lock it up. I should smash a stack, yep. If I'm gonna open it, I should smash it. All right, Y is gonna do the honorable thing and fortify out. I spoke too quickly. Y is gonna hold on. Sure, whatever. I don't need to be doing much. Just need to put a stack to be able to take his cap at some point. Make sure white doesn't go out. White has no more cards. He should give up, but looks like he won't. Yeah, you're putting away the flag, but you're still keeping your troops there. Well, whatever. Looks like I'll be killing my other opponents in between. I don't know. I still think I should go for the kill. Sometimes I think people are not sure if they're getting second in this situation, so I want them to feel good about getting second place. So I'm killing my other opponents in the meantime. I'll still speed through it, like there's no point in seeing this. All right, white is gonna help with this, fortifying some troops out. But it will be an easy win anyways. Definitely a waste of time doing all of this. But if I can make people feel happy about their second place, it's worth it. All right, gonna go for every one kill. Easy. And now finishing with white. For the rankings, I would think red was probably a good player because opening the black cap was very, even though it was asshole move for me, it was a very good move. So I think red was the best player in this lobby. That would be my guess. And white was a master. Could not really gauge how good white was. He went for his bonus very early and he was great, but he also didn't really know how to fight back, and he completely gave up against black. So, all right, whatever. Maybe we'll see my ranking as well. I think I was doing that for a while. Ooh, up to 6th place. Definitely the best season I had. I think I went up to 3rd place at some point. Anyways, all this is all good and fun. See you all guys in another game soon. Bye bye.